The first thing we do is we put the confidence belt on and we locate the emergency latch, which is over there. Just in case we need to use it, we can unclip it. Now we put our pouch belt on. Okay, after we put the harness on the dog, which there is a video on, we're now going to put the 3-point distributor lead on, and the black goes to the back, the grey goes to the front at the top, and the other one goes under the belly. This 3-point distributor lead will now pull in a Y shape, and the girth becomes the new neck. If we redirect Ollie from this side, there are comfort straps on the other side to help redirect him. If we pull from the back, the dog has oppositional reflex and basically will pull forward and become a stronger puller. If we pull from the front, just in front of his chest, then what will happen is the dog will spin around because he's annoyed and will try and back out. Using this method, he doesn't have any reaction because we're pulling from the lowest center of gravity, which is near his tummy. Now we're going to attach the purple long lead on. Attach it to our handler, and then we're ready for our walk. Okay, so to do the Italian hitch, we're going to use the smiling method, which is a loop up the carabiner, make sure the strands are separated, and then we put the loop up from the bottom to the top, and we have our Italian hitch. And we're ready to go. Let's go. So for the handle hold, we get the handle, put it over our wrist, and then put it over our hand. Okay, fantastic, that was so good. All right, we're going to do that one more time, and we're just going to do it a bit slower. You guys are like experts. Okay, all right, so just take the lead off your hand. Okay. So for the handle hold and the finger hold, we're going to put the handle over the wrist. Good. Put your palm down and put the lead over the top. Now clasp it because the bottom part of your hand is very, very strong. Sometimes you want to hold the lead closer to your carabiner, so we're going to use the finger hold. We're going to pull our finger down closer to the carabiner, put a loop over the finger, and lock it like that. The hand hold and the finger hold are vitally important. It's very important for us to be able to handle the long lead correctly, and so gathering and releasing is very important. So we're going to just try pulling the lead through our carabiner. Get closer to your dog so there's no pressure, and pull the lead through. And then if the dog wants to pull in the other direction, you can allow it to go out. Also remember to practice gathering. If you've got a lot of lead left next to your dominant hand, just make sure that you're learning how to gather it so it's nice and comfortable. As you allow the lead to go in and out, you will become more proficient at long lead walking. We're going to look at 3 things now regarding managing the long lead. One is the foot brake, one is the carabiner, and one is the hand brake. So for the foot brake, you just put a bit of tension on your dominant hand, and that will stop the dog. If the dog is really pulling, you'll want to put the hand brake on, which is pull the lead forward to create a V shape. So that with that V shape, it will lock in even further, and let the carabiner do the work. Most of us want to let our hands do the work, but let the carabiner do the work. That is the purpose of it. With the release, retreat, and reward, sometimes the dog will get really, really locked in. You've put the foot brake on, you've put the hand brake on, and the dog is still really engaged. So what we then do is we release the pressure by turning around and walking in the other direction. When we do that, the dog has nothing to pull against because we have taken away the tension of the pull, and as a result, they will come with us, particularly if we've taught them to come back to our hand. That's why we do so much training on coming back to our hand as a target, because they'll come back for the reward.